What's going on, everybody? My name's Cast. Welcome back to another episode reaction of Haikyuu. Today I'm on season 4 episode 23. So in the last episode, things were not looking good for Karasuno. We were actually getting completely wrecked for a long time. Spirits seemed to be low, morale was getting low, but then Hinata had an insane, amazing receive. He received one of Aran's spikes and he got the point up, but unfortunately Karasuno didn't end up getting the entire point, which was a bit of a soul crusher for them. But fortunately for them, Hinata is just so happy, and it was just such a monumental moment for him that his thrill and his excitement very much spread to the rest of the team. They got back up on their feet and now they're ready to continue with the game, which I'm of course thrilled to see that their resilience is as strong as ever. But with that being said, I wanted last episode for them to get a lot of points. They didn't do that, so this time it's pretty much a necessity, because if they lose as many points as they did last episode this time, we're gonna lose the game. And I don't think Karasuno's gonna lose because I want that Nakoma game. But we're gonna have to see. Both teams are playing at 120%, and no matter how much I want Karasuno to win completely and thoroughly, I know it's gonna be close, so I'm ready to get straight into it. If you want to check out my reactions to the next episodes right now, you can do so over on my Patreon. Season 4, episode 24 will be available on the Soul tier, and the rest of the series will be available on the Ascended tier. Those reactions are also extended length, meaning that you get more reaction and more discussion to go along with each and every video. You'll also get early access to all the other series I'm doing, like Hunter x Hunter, and more to come. With that being said, let's get into Season 4, episode 23 of Haikyuu. Alright, we're only down one, so it's not too bad. And Kita's coming back in. Probably not good for Karasuno. Yeah. He definitely fulfills a very similar role to Daichi, and that's not just because he's captain, but just the mental strength. Kita, to be fair, you're built very differently from a lot of people. I like that. Yeah, it's exactly like I'm saying. It's the passion of your frontliners that just inspires you to do your best. In some ways, it's very much like the Atsumu twins. I think I've said this before. I've made this passive comment that the Atsumu twins, or the Miya twins, sorry, are very resemblant of a lot of Karasuno's players as well. Specifically, Hinata and Atsumu have a lot of things in common, that they're just so utterly in love with volleyball that they just push themselves so far. And of course, players like Daichi and Kita recognize that and are inspired. Episode 23, The Birth of the Serene King. That is a sick episode title. Damn, another one down. Come on, Suki. Hang in there, man. Come on, guys, we need this. We can't get any further behind. Oh, man. Somebody else? Yeah, it's the stamina. Okay, we're down 3 now. This is not how we wanted to start this. Yeah. It's a lot. You're doing a lot. That competitive fire nature. It's coming in. Yeah, he's locked in. We know he is. Come on, buddy. You got this. Yeah, he's been really focusing on going 100%. He needs to get it in, though. Nice! Oh, that's in. We saw it that time. That's in. That counts. Don't you put that flag. Okay. Nice. Thank God. Yeah. We needed that. Another. Please. Interesting. All right. All right, they're both into it. You gotta love it. Nice receive. I don't know why I'm cheering for him. I just like Kita. It's not my fault. That was an involuntary response when I saw him receive that. Hinata's on the bench right now, I think. Yeah, he is. What's he doing? He's spiking. They're... Thank God. Okay, thank God. Someone's gonna be there though, isn't he? It's Kita. Of course it's Kita. He's always watching their backs. That's what he just said. Damn it. Why is that hype? Come on, guys. Focus in on the hunger. Right now. All that matters is right now. Right. Right. Right now is everything in the game. I have trust issues, man. They're setting this up to win this point, but I don't know. Last episode scarred me a little bit. Damn right. It's a feint. Here we go. Come on, Daichi. Nice! Hell yeah. How's that, Kita? How's that feel? You're not the only good captain on this court. Yeah, he acknowledges it too. That's sick. Alright, we're caught back up just like that. Asahi is gonna keep going, maybe? That's big, that's great. And the libero's there. Yes! Alright, alright. Ooh! Nice little cross there. Going for the quick again? You don't know. They're crazy. They might. Yeah. It definitely seems like they're going to. Until he dumps it. Nope. That's a 3-wall. No, it's not. Oh. Wait, am I bugging? I thought 3 people just ran over. Yeah, where'd Tanaka go? He vanished. Their banter is so funny. Do we have any more timeouts just to like catch our breath or no? Nice, nice. You good, Tanaka? What's going on? There's some significance to that. What was that? I expected it last point. I thought it was coming. Man. You just, I don't know. It's hard for me to forgive Hinata for stuff like that because it's like there's no points to spare here. It's so close. Those are such costly mistakes, and now we're down 2. Are we down 2 or 3? I think 2. Everyone's watching. Everybody's here. I still want to know what was with Tanaka there. Oh hey, look who it is. We got everybody watching. They're rooting for you guys. Come on, Tanaka. Holy, what's it building up to? Share your thoughts, buddy. Okay, that's what I like to hear. Oh. Oh, okay, we're returning to this. Okay. You trying to catch him off guard? Is that what's going on here? To surprise them and conserve your stamina for when you need it?
Yeah.
Oh, he said no? Yeah, he's not gonna goody two-shoes him, right? That's kind of the whole point. Is that why they flashed to him there? Come on, Tanaka! We need it! Oh my god. He's gonna slap it. One hand. Oh no. No, he's so insane. He's so insane. I don't want to. I was like controlling myself. I don't want to celebrate too early. Right. I'm sure he asked it for a reason. He said it because he meant it. He's always been that way. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh? Wait, what do you mean? It's perfect. It's right there. He's gonna send it to the best spot. Uh-huh. It's for you to do what needs to be done. Yeah, exactly. I can't, dude. I can't. I really fucking can't. Dude, my chest is tight. I don't know what to say. Like, there's so much I want to say, but I just want to be so I'm just so caught up and absorbed in this moment. There's so much here. Oh my god, where do I even start? My head is a mess right now. That's the problem when I'm watching like really hype scenes. I end up just going quiet because my head is just racing in 30 different directions at once. So I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, all of that was set up from Atsumu's original advice to Kageyama back when the training camp arc was the whole "don't be a goody two shoes" thing, and then his evolve, like his thing about all of what he learned from Oikawa and his own playstyle philosophy, and he's sort of merging it all together to be perfect. He gave Tanaka a set that was set up for him to make the best play, right? To pull out the best within himself. Not the set that Tanaka wanted perfectly for his cross shot, but to set up something perfectly because Kageyama's been looking at Tanaka, he's been looking at how he's playing, he's been looking at his physical condition, he's been looking at what the other team is doing and how they're blocking. Everything was set up perfectly. That was just, it was both brilliant from Kageyama and for Tanaka to be able to adapt to that and figure out what exactly he wanted because Kageyama trusted him to do that. And that visual of him running off the cliffside and jumping, basically making a giant leap of faith and then landing at the other side once he gets to the point, that was sick. And all this music and everything as well. I'm scrambled. I'm absolutely scrambled. I need to watch it again. Insane. That was Tanaka's decision to do that too. Kageyama was caught off guard by he didn't exactly know what he was going for. But he left it in his hands and he figured it out. That was so good. Oh, this is so fucking hype. This is so epic, man. Ugh. Yep, exactly. He's more formidable than you could have ever thought. Oh, hey, look who it is. Yes, he is. That's okay. You should see him in Hunter x Hunter. They didn't even need to do that. They didn't need to put Akawa in there, but a nice little touch. All right. It's got to be perfect. We need it here. We need to get this to deuce. Crazy how he's... Well, there it is. That was quick. That was faster than I thought. So good, man. This late in the game when he's pulling this out. He just switches it up. He goes from 120 to like barely over the net. He's so locked in. He's in the zone. Match point! I don't think we're gonna get it yet, but that's match point. Come on. My heart is beating so fast. Damn. All right. I mean, I knew that. I knew that was gonna happen. No, he earned that. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Wow, I love this speech. This is so good. Yep, they have to. That's the difference passion makes. Yeah. But the reason isn't because they were born that way. Wow. Wow. Okay, hold on. Pause the volleyball game. I know we're in a pretty important set and I know we're at a pretty important point in the match, but like, Jesus, Kita, yeah, I'm so on board with pretty much everything you're saying. Hopefully I'm getting that all right, but people like Atsumu weren't born geniuses. They were forged, right? They forged themselves through two things, through experiences and hard work and passion. Passion being like sort of the giant one, because not only does passion push them harder, making them go from a scale of 1 to 10 to 1 to 20, but also they think outside the box. They go from 1 to 10 to A to Z. And his in line there that says, if you're thinking they're geniuses from the start, then that just means you've lost before you've ever had a match with them. That kind of reminds me of Oikawa and how he used to feel before he figured things out. And everything he's saying sort of encompasses why the best players in this entire series are the way they are. It's not because they were born geniuses, but because Hinata and Kageyama and Atsumu and Bokuto and pretty much all of our amazing players, they're not born that way, but they found that way through their passion of the game. All of them have an undying love for volleyball, and that's what puts them above the rest. And the Mia twins, who are both insanely good, Atsumu is the one that's just a little bit ahead because he loves volleyball just a little bit more than Osamu. I think being able to dive headfirst into things is a talent in and of itself. What a line. Come on, Kageyama. Does he have a backward set? One hand? What are we doing here? Come on, he's got it. Uh-oh. Yeah, he just kind of knocked it out of the way. Of course, man. Dude, if I had $1 for every insane foot save that results in a point.
文句を言えよ。なんで？次もくれ。
Yep, there it is, the true unbridled love for the sport.
もう怖いもんなんてなくなったと思ってたけど、自分を極限に追い込んでくるのは
Yep.
敵だけとは限ら
And
ない。
it's always been that way. And he just hates and loves it at the same time. Wow. He's moved by Hinata's passion. Atsumu is moved by Hinata. If that's not saying something, I don't know what it is. Wow. What a densely packed episode of themes and intense emotions. Guys, I'm on holiday break right now from work and everything, and I have like a week off, so I've been trying to record all of Haikyuu and get it all done before I have to go back to work and everything. But how am I supposed to watch another episode after this? This was exhausting. Not even just the intensity of the match itself, which is absolutely nothing to sneeze at. This game is crazy, and I'm more invested in it than probably I have been in almost any other match up until this point. But like at the same time, the densely packed character moments, thematic elements, this is literature, right? This is beautiful. There's so many layers that have been built up throughout the series that are constantly being piled on, and then parts revealed, and then payoffs happen, and then payoffs happen again for the same thing, but they're brought about in a new way that makes them so interesting and almost creates a whole new perspective for them once again. My mind has been running a million miles per hour ever since I hit record basically today, and I feel like I'm almost doing a disservice to this because there is so much here that just my one-off blind reaction to it, it's hard to keep up. It really is. It's hard to keep up with absolutely everything that's going on, especially when there's so much tightly packed into it after the entire series has been getting at a lot of this stuff. Really good episode. We're tied up at deuce point. I think that's how we ended it. I actually didn't keep track of the points at the very end. Point is, we're in overtime here, baby, and we are not slowing down at all. Both the setters are locked in. Kageyama is locked in, Hinata's locked in, Atsumu is locked in, Tanaka's locked in. Everybody is going crazy right now. Truth be told, I wasn't super into Narazaki at first. I wasn't really into the characters all too much, and I sort of just wanted Karasuno to overcome them and that be that. But ever since we came back from the break we had with Nakoma, especially the past like 2 or 3 episodes especially, have been so good. Have been so good at making me not only like Narazaki so much more, but they also combine that with how influential that the Atsumu twins have been on characters like Kageyama and Hinata, and then all the parallels between all the characters, and then the central thematic elements of just the pure love for the sport and how everyone is always grateful for everything. And then we have so much character development in all of our characters, but then we also have moments like we had at the very end with Kageyama saying, you know, complain more, and then Hinata says, why complain? Give me the next one too, which is such a callback in a way to how Hinata's always been. He's always been like that, and that's because the passion has always been there and it's never been changing. He has changed and he has evolved, just like we saw last episode with his receives. But some things never change, and those are the things that don't need to change, because those things are the things that let him change. Beautiful. Just beautiful. I don't really know what else to say. I don't feel like I can add anything else to this. It's really just speaking for itself. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to let me know in the comments below what you think of this episode, and just if you want to write a 5-paragraph comment on this, I will read it, okay? I will, because I'm so interested on the perspectives of people that have been able to rewatch the series, been able to hear other reactors talk about it and stuff, and everything. I'm sure you guys have a much broader perspective than I could possibly have just right after watching this. But yeah, let me know what you think. This is awesome. Of course, you don't have to worry about spoiling anything at this point, because at least for the anime, because by the time this comes out on YouTube, I'll be all caught up. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like on the video, comment down below, and I will see you next time.